Hey, jiu-jitsu fans, it's Coach Roy. I just got a little bit of time here before my next meeting, and I had training today, and we were talking about a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and the details of like growth in jiu-jitsu. And we've got some white belts that have been working really hard towards their blue belts, and some of them are a little bit frustrated. They're kind of like, why haven't I gotten my blue belt yet? Like I can tap that guy, I can tap that guy, I can tap that guy. And so I tried to help explain that to them a little bit more of the nuance of everybody's personalized jiu-jitsu journey, and how some people, they might need to develop a certain area of their martial art more than somebody else. Or maybe the person who's getting promoted sooner is getting to their personal best. Whatever the professor or the coach thinks is their personal best, they think that is an indicator that it's time for them to get promoted. And anyways, what it did was it kind of brought up some really interesting discussion, some deeper philosophy, and I thought it was worthy to share. So I thought I would just take a moment to kind of share my perspective. There's a lot of different perspectives out there, but in the 18 years of jiu-jitsu that I've experienced as of today, this is kind of my culmination of where I stand on this concept. And that concept really kind of bridges over to, what are you in jiu-jitsu for? Like, what do you want to get out of jiu-jitsu? Are you studying jiu-jitsu for self-defense? Are you studying jiu-jitsu because you want to compete, and maybe even compete semi-pro? Are you taking jiu-jitsu because a friend told you and they go? Is it community? There can be a number of reasons why a person starts jiu-jitsu and then continues in jiu-jitsu. But one thing that I would say is super important is that nobody can, again, this is my opinion, nobody can tell you what your reason is for jiu-jitsu. It's in here. You've got to really think about it and ponder it, because in the different stages of your growth in jiu-jitsu, there's going to come a time where you're going to be like, I've seen that move, I've seen that move, I've seen that move. Like, you kind of get like technique bored, right? Like, guard passing again, or we're going to learn Americanas again, we're going to learn, sweeps, we're going to learn takedowns, we're going to learn all these different things. I've seen it, I've done it, I'm done. Show me something crazy. And you might not have anything crazy to learn. Technically speaking, you might be working on your leverage, your balance, your timing, your technique, and your connection. And that never ends, to get really, really good at that. But it could be that you're working on stuff inside. Have you contemplated the special gifts that jiu-jitsu gives the practitioner, like patience, confidence, good health, community, tenacity, an ability to become a little bit more patient in suffering, not losing your temper as fast, getting more comfortable with uncomfortable. And when you start feeling those fruits of your training, you got to keep training that. It's like you can't ever stop. It's part of who you are. And I think that if you can make it through those arid plateaus of being like, I don't know if this is for me, like, it's kind of wearing off, I'm not really digging it anymore, then you might have to just ask yourself, what was my purpose in the first place? Or what is my purpose now of becoming a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu martial artist? And what is it that I'm wanting to achieve out of the continuum of training? Everybody's got a different story and everybody's got a different purpose, but if you don't have mission, it's easy to lose steam and drop out. I hope this was helpful. Stay on the mats, work hard, and until next time, take it easy.